Terus cek cek satu cek cek cek. Cek 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 satu satu cek. Cek 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 satu satu. Let's go. Kita melanjutkan player karir ya guys ya. Let's go, player karir dulu. Anjay, kita dipanggil timnas Indo, anjay. Training dulu, training dulu, training dulu. Let's go, let's go. Anjay, kita udah 7-2, Cok. Kita lawan Jepang, anjay. Oh, bisa custom, Cok. Oh, oke, oke. Kemarin-kemarin soalnya sama-sama terus, anjay. Gininya bajunya.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Kita nyari posisi target 1 gol, anjay, 1 gol, Cok. 1 gol, Cok. Gimana caranya nih? Oke, bisa. Semoga bisa cari gol 1. Semoga bisa, Cok, cari gol 1. Sini. Nice. Sini, Cok. Belakang. Aduh. Belakang lah.
Interesting pass. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Santai dulu. Yo, let's go. Sini, Cok. Aduh. Main kita pendek, Cok. Sini. Aduh, siapa itu umpannya, tuh? Aduh, nggak bisa ngegol ini kalau kayak gini. Ini mana mau lolos Piala Dunia, anjay. Ini kayak gitu nyundul, Cok. Nyundul tuh kayak gitu. Maju. Tuh. Sini. Aduh.
flowing here. And let's give credit to the defending.
Kok kayak gitu anjay dibuang, Cok. Anjay.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch.
Anjay, Kubo di sini, Cok. Kita ketemu si Kubo.
Could play it in.
Anjay.
Set up a chance. That's what
Aduh,
you call
ini
defending
kenapa
from the
sih?
front possibilities here.
Nggak bisa cari bola kah?
And he has options available. Delivering it into the box.
Sini.
Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong.
Nih, nyundul kayak gitu, nyundul. Ini. Nah. Sini. Tuh.
Ole Romani.
Gitu enaknya, Cok, main sama gua.
And here's Selamat.
Sini. Nice.
Nicely
Nih, tuh. Nih. Aduh.
situation defensively. Kamada.
Aduh, nggak tembus anjay itu pertahanannya.
It's with Asano. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the
Out.
Yeah, they're taking control of it now.
and
Nice.
swiftly ending that attack.
Sini. Nice. Nih, Bro. Lanjut.
Walsh.
Sini. Nice.
Joe. Released it nicely.
Waduh, itu enak banget, Cok. Malah disundul anjay.
Takafusa Kubo. Kaoru
Malah
Mitoma.
disundul anjay, gitu bagusnya, Cok.
Daiki Kamada. And a lot to like about this attack. Kaoru Mitoma.
Offside.
Offside, unfortunately.
Ada yang bisa nyundul, Cok. Anjay.
Can they forge ahead?
Woi, hampir saja.
Magnificent save.
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
And effectively parried
Nice.
by the keeper.
Ambil, Bro. Nice. Aduh. Langsung umpan lah.
Machida. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could be threatened.
Nice. Sini.
Yeah, anticipated well.
Aduh,
there.
jauh
Read
banget,
that before it even
Cok.
happened.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Has a go.
Wes, diserang terus.
You're going to see again and again and again.
And again.
The corner played into the box.
Nice.
Pair of hands did his job.
Nyundul kayak gitu, Bro. Nah. Kayak gitu nyundul anjay.
The first half here.
Aduh, ini tim gimana sih? Nih.
So back at it into the second half. And who's
Umpan yang bener anjay. Nah, nice ini. Nih. Maju, Cok. Nih, tuh.
Reinders.
Aduh, ngapain sih?
Kamada. Keito Nakamura. Kubo.
Nice. Aduh, jauhnya.
And the pass keeps
Out.
them going.
Nice.
Forthcoming.
Penting nggak kebobolan aja, Cok.
Good looking move. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross.
Susah ini lawan Jepang.
And possession changing.
Nah, sini. Yuk, Cok. Waduh, nggak kok kesana anjay.
Giving it a go.
Mel, nice. Ini cok.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created
Waduh.
enough clear-cut chances, and you can see they're starting to get frustrated. They'll know that they're not playing up to the standard expected. You just feel they need to impose themselves a bit more in the game.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create.
Sabar. Nah, sini. Nah, tuh. Nih, nice. Nah, itu. Nah. Anjay.
There to deal with it.
On target itu, on target. Nggak apa-apa, bro. Nggak apa-apa. Yang penting ada apa namanya?
Sano.
Ada serangan dikit.
Can they create something from here? A chance to whip it in.
Nanti ada serangan, cok. Shoot aja, shoot. Nice. Cari bola.
Morita. That's a good-looking ball. This
Waduh.
corner bear fruit for them. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches.
Ambil, nice.
Well, the
Ini sini,
keeper
Cok.
had to intervene under a bit of pressure there.
Nice.
Romini.
Nih, tuh. Itu enaknya, cok, sama gua. Nih,
Joe.
maju.
Jordi Amat.
Sini. Nice. Nih.
Intercepted.
Aduh, cari posisi lah yang bagus.
Itakura.
Anjay.
Morita. Mitoma. Moving the ball well here. Well, let's see about the cross.
Waduh.
Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Waduh.
You see it here again, and it's a good finish, but for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
High quality.
Kemana sih anjay?
Koki
Ini
Matsuya.
kalau misalnya bisa nyamain sih hebat banget, cok. Nih. Sabar. Tuh.
10 minutes to go then.
Tuh.
Can they dribble it here?
Lambat, cok. Lambat banget anjay.
Kafusa Kubo. Might be onto something.
Gol lagi dong ini.
Finish them off.
Oh, hampir saja.
Bit of goalkeeping.
Sini. Nice.
Joe.
Tuh, maju. Sini. Tuh. Kemana anjay?
Byline it goes. So goal kick coming up here. He's made a real difference.
Kemana itu,
But the manager
cocok?
decides that this is the time to make a change.
Tadi ganti anjay. Biarin dah. Permainan fans kita kurang di gini. Di apa namanya, di negara kita, cok. Aduh. Lili Pali. Klop. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bisa, yuk.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real.
Aduh. Rating 70, 7,7. Target pass, take a shot on target 2.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got
Yuk,
to
let's
say.
go.
I'm Derek Ray, and delighted
Nih.
to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who will provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And the general feeling
Sabar
here
dulu,
is
sabar
really
dulu.
for a spellbinding occasion. What are your
Baru juga bilang sabar, Cok.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start.
Baru juga bilang sabar, anjay.
Put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated.
Nih.
Teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them
Tuh.
forward.
Nih, nice.
Joe.
Tuh.
That's a good ball.
Aduh, gitu enaknya, Cok. Gitu enaknya, anjay. Nice.
Textbook
Sini.
example of how to cut it out.
Sini, Cok. Nice. Waduh, kurang itu salah saya. Salah saya itu.
Lokilo. Here's Wan Bissaka. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
This is so
Ayo
impressive.
carilah.
Kayembe. Really vital interception here.
Itu umpan aja, Cok, jangan dibuang, anjay.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? But nothing comes of it.
Lenger banget, Cok. Itu kemana lagi, anjay?
Oh, this looks useful. And he read it well.
Aduh, ngapain dibuang-buang terus? Cok? Aduh.
Good weight on that pass. And the cross into the middle. And the keeper didn't have too much time.
Nih, nyundul kayak gini. Tuh, maju.
Walsh
Nih. Ini.
digs with it. Not putting so much
Aduh.
effort into the Oh, excellent diving stop.
Tuh, nyundul kayak gitu.
Long before they take the lead here, they're certainly piling on the pressure. They just need that clinical finish now.
Aduh, yang bener aja, anjay.
But now they're forced to track back.
Kemana lagi itu? Nice.
And unable to keep possession.
Maju. Nggak bisa, Cok.
Edo Kayembe. Oh, that's a really good pass. And ready to strike.
Nice, sini.
And with that, the attack breaks down.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Walsh. Despite the foul, they keep going. Decisive in the tackle.
Kuning. Nice.
And a retrospective caution.
Yeah, good decision, ref. He had to be booked.
Yo, maju. Kemana itu, Cok? Cote.
Goal kick. Decent looking pass. Can they deliver here? Will it go in?
Tuh,
And putting it
ambil
quite to
lah.
shape the ball back. Promising attack. And still danger here. And a goal. Well, it looks easy. But you can put no
Aduh,
effort
ini
in that.
tim.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Yang bener aja, Cuk.
Joe.
Tuh, maju. Itu enak-enaknya, Cuk.
Delightful pass. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
Ngapain crossing sih, anjay?
And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes.
Goblok banget anjay ini.
So they get the second half going here. Kayembe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. An alert intervention.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Aduh.
Attack looks promising. Options in the centre.
Nggak bisa.
Verdonk. Showing good
Aduh.
situational awareness.
Males banget, Cuk.
Wan-Bissaka. Wissa has it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Theme emerging.
Kenapa sih harus maksa, anjay?
Wissa. Trying his luck.
Nggak bisa, Cuk. Haruskah gua kayak gini, Cuk?
Verdonk. Walsh. Joe.
Jauh.
Intercepting it.
Males banget, Cuk, main, Cuk, kayak gini, anjay.
Kayembe. And very nicely positioned to win it back.
Aduh.
Rocky
Males
Maguire.
banget main, anjay.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, the threat could be there. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Just 15 minutes remaining. Joe. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Blocking it. Nicely timed tackle. Jason Lokilo. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, it's just about keeping the ball now, isn't it?
Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. Good weight on that pass. Oh, that's a very poor...
Aduh.
He's got to do better there.
Dribbling mana? Finishing, stamina. Anjay, lawan Real Madrid, cok. When tripping the ball and is the decision to dribbling fast with United control. Performance, shot, faster and with ini aja deh. Ini ganti deh. Biarin lah. Let's go, kita lawan Real Madrid. Kita custom dulu. Oh, ini home, harus Madridnya yang diganti kalau gitu. Bentar dah. Kalau kita yang ke kanan Madrid, kita yang
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
.75 pas 4. Oke.
Well, it's a very dramatic
Let's go.
here in the city of San Sebastian. We find ourselves here at the Reale Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the middle.
Aduh, sorry.
On the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Waduh.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up
Nice.
to attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Aduh, aduh.
For Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Patrick Schick. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into
Yo, let's go, let's go.
very much on him, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer.
Hello.
A mix of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old
No.
clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Well, that one has promise. What a vital intervention.
Lagi left hand. Oh gitu.
Well, a Real Sociedad success story when last they were
Yeah.
in action against Real Oviedo. What do you anticipate happening this time, Stuart?
Well, I
Bye.
thought it was a good defensive display to keep a clean sheet away from home and then take their chance when it came. Today, I can't.
Anjay, let's go! Go! Bye. Anjay, posisinya enak banget, Cok.
It's a brilliant finish.
Shoot. Yo, langsung saja nggak sih Barcelona?
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Eduardo Camavinga. Jude Bellingham. Valverde.
Nice. Ini, Cok, sini, Cok. Nggak bisa.
Parenechea.
Ini, Cok.
And space to run into. And possibilities inside the box.
Wah, hampir anjay.
He made great contact with the keeper, more than equal to it. Mbappe.
Jaga satu, jaga satu.
Well, this could really help the cause.
Nice.
Snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Sini, sini.
Kubo. Pass.
Maju, Kubo.
Justifiably so.
Out.
They win the throw following that challenge.
Nih.
Joe. Herrera.
Waduh, offside. Sini.
It's a neat move.
Aduh, lambat, Cok, gua.
Mbappe. Schick.
Nice. Sini. Ini, Cok.
Real Sociedad with the ball again.
Ini, Cok. Nice.
And quick thinking defensively.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Valverde. Well, they've given him too much space. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Nih,
Herrera.
Ju.
Takafusa Kubo. Really getting stuck in.
Nice. Jangan kayak gitulah ngumpannya, Cok. Bawa dulu. Nice.
Real Sociedad regaining possession. Christian Burgess. Takafusa Kubo. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Showing good situational awareness.
Ini kan enak mainannya, Bro. Terus dapat bola.
Played on the cross. possession changing hands.
They're much harder to break down in those areas,
Nice.
That will be all for the first half here at the Reale Arena. So back underway, the second half begins. Subeldia. Gomez now. Barrenechea. Joe.
Kenapa sih?
Teammates available. Mbappe.
Awas awas, Cok.
Mbappe. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid on level.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. But you do have to ask questions of the keeper.
Aduh.
I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Textbook example of how to cut it out.
Waduh, Mbappe lagi. Nice. Joe.
And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line, and apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Wuss. Hampir.
Federico Valverde. Tchouaméni. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Sheik with it. Promising possession, this. Mbappe. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Jauh banget, Cok.
2 minutes left for play. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad against Real Betis.
Aduh.
Good weight on that pass.
Cok.
Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball.
Cok.
This might be productive.
Cok.
Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. And in the right position to read it. Barrenechea. 20 minutes to go.
Nih.
Sergio Gomez. Herrera. Takafusa Kubo.
Nih.
Joe. Read it well.
Aduh.
Federico Valverde. And teammates around him. And a useful cross.
Nice.
Back to good but straightforward playing by the keeper.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming.
Mundur dulu.
To the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Able to create room here. Intercepting it
Kemana itu,
intelligently.
Cok.
Schick.
Sabar dulu lah.
Well, you can
Oh.
see how fiercely they're
Aduh,
concentrating
offside,
on
Cok.
finding a winner. He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well,
Waduh,
both
Kubo
teams have
diganti,
had
Cok.
substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective
Kubo
benches.
diganti, Cok.
Jude Bellingham.
Carilah bola, cari bola, cari bola.
Players' creative tendencies coming to the fore,
Nice.
but quick thinking defensively.
Waduh, nggak ada Kubo. Agak kurang, guys. Nggak bisa cari posisi tuh. Di sini. Tuh.
Has got to attack. The referee has
Aduh.
just 1 minute of added time. And that is going to be all for
Anjay,
this game.
sama
Well, we
Cok
were
jadinya.
treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Itu nomor 5, anjay. Clothing brand. Clothing brand coba. Ini proses. Kita nyari brand dulu, Cok. Waduh, kita nggak masuk, anjay. Kita nggak masuk itu. Team of the week. Let's go. Real Betis. Kita lawan Real Betis. Kita lawan Real Betis. Let's go.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building,
Let's
and this is
go.
one you won't want to miss.
Tiga shot on target.
Well, hello everyone. It's nice to have your company here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Guy Mowbray.
Tiga shot on
joined by
target,
ever
Cok.
knowledgeable Stuart Robson, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Betis, and they play Real Sociedad.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers...
Hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, let's see this again.
Pagi-pagi udah digolin, anjay.
Superb. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Sergio Gomez.
Kita balas, kita balas, kita balas.
Aranachea. Gomez.
Lanjut, Cok.
Aranachea.
Tuh.
Yangel Herrera. Moving the ball well here.
Well, they're just
Di sini.
waiting for the right moment here.
Aranachea. That set up the chance.
Tuh.
They are in. Roca.
Ini Kubo.
Kubo.
Inilah. Nice. Tuh.
Oh, could be here. Closed it down well. Isco. Well, so much space to attack. Options available in the middle. A beautiful ball played forward. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. And a cross into the area. That's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Chair. No free kick, a good advantage. Making decent progress here. Free kick, and what a chance this could be. He's going to go back and give the yellow.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Anjay, nggak kita nendang, Cok.
Excellent goalkeeping. He had to get something on that.
Hampir anjay, hampir.
Corner kick played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. Well, he
Waduh,
went for
jauh,
power
Cok.
and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. Anthony. Cucho Hernandez. This is an excellent run. Well read to gain possession. There's a chance for them to go now. Yangel Herrera.
Sabar dulu, Cok. Sini, tengah.
Sergio Gomez. Now they've got possession. What can they do
Aduh.
from here?
Nih, sundul gini tuh.
Really good pass. Getting closer. I'm afraid that's careless. Promising position, this. And they went too soon. It's
Aduh.
offside. Diego Llorente. Isco. Fornals. Zubeldia. Takefusa Kubo. And with that,
Lagi nyerang loh, itu lagi nyerang loh.
the Benito Villamarin. Off we go. The second half underway. Cucho Hernandez. Isco. Beautifully weighted ball. Isco. Promising attack, but only to a point.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Kubo. Yangel Herrera. You can put all the speculation to bed now because Borussia Dortmund have got the signing over the line. A good move?
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Promising looking ball. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Subeldia. Kubo. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Mallorca. Really hope you can be with us for that.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Christian Burgess.
Seranglah, Cok, serang.
Subeldia.
Kita loh ini lagi ketinggalan, Cok.
An hour played, 30 to go now. Finds himself with space now. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Cucho Hernandez. Roca. Llorente. Setting up the chance. Isco. They need to be better on the ball than that.
Ya gitu masih umpan, Cok.
Now, this might be promising. Options available in the middle. Oh, could be here. Pressure mounting, but the keeper steps up to the job.
Sini.
Gomez. Yangel Herrera. Paranachea. Christian Burgess. Paranachea. And into the last 15 minutes. Still behind, but this is looking promising. A decent try, not far away.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Sub about to come on.
Ganti anjay. Terima.
From Seville in southern Spain and the Estadio Benito Villamarin. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Betis, and they play Real Sociedad.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Pass is incomplete, nicely won. Here's how Real Betis line up.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Here's how Real Sociedad line up.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Hernandez. Roca. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Now, I wonder where this is going. The race is won by the keeper, switched on and ready. Kubo.
Majulah. Majulah Kubo.
Sociedad looking to get back to winning after that draw against Real Madrid. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, that 1-1 draw at home wasn't really
Di
the
sini.
result they wanted. Today I see it
Maju,
in
Kubo.
another close game. I just can't separate these two teams.
Tuh, enak banget. Sabarlah, cok.
This is looking good. What next? Now it needs a good ball in. Anthony. Nice pass and on they march. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Well, that's how to clear it.
Ini anjay. Majulah, cok.
Baranechea. Herrera. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Gomez. Baranechea. Burgess.
Yuk, maju.
Need to get tighter here.
Yuk, cok, sini, cok.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Hernandez.
Nice.
Move of real promise now. Isco. Space out wide, and they're using it. Flying forward here. Put into the box. Made the connection, but that was really catching practice.
Well, this has to get better because as those
Ngapain,
the attacking
ngapain.
play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
One and two touch passing, making it look easy. Llorente. Pablo Fornals. Anthony. Closed it down well. Burgess. Rulli. Baranechea. Burgess.
Seranglah, anjir. Ngapain?
That's a good pass.
Cari.
And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Estadio Benito Villamarín.
Aduh.
Off we go again. The second half begins. Kubo. Roca. Onto Bellerin. Hernandez. Positive play on the front foot. Zubeldia. Burgess. Gomez. Just a reminder that we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Mallorca. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Males banget cok main anjir.
Diego Llorente. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Takefusa Kubo. And into the box it goes. Well, in the end, it proved to be right in the keeper's zone. Mark Roca. Onto Bellerin. Could be setting something now. Kubo. Clearance made, but more defending to do now.
They still need to defend this set play.
To the box it goes. That's a good ball. A promising move stalls. Hernandez. Isco. Mark Roca. Bellerin. Diego Llorente.
Musuhnya enak banget cok umpan-umpannya cok. Giliran tim gua kayak gini anjay.
Pablo Fornals. Paranachea. Reis Mendes.
Lihat itu kemana itu?
Getting into a good position. And that's a
Kemana itu udah ketebak cok mau kemana itu?
Bellerin. Roca. Isco. Onto Bellerin. Anthony. Roca. Pablo Fornals. Mark Roca.
Enak banget cok mainan musuhnya anjay.
Possession changes hands. One to latch onto.
Heran gua.
Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. A warm warm welcome to you from one of my favourite
Let's
venues.
go,
for
let's
football,
go, let's
San
go.
Sebastian's Real Arena. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Sociedad and they face Mallorca.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game.
Kayak gini main anjay, kayak gini cok. Sabar dulu. Belakang, terus ke depan lagi. Ke depan tuh, terus gini kubo. Sabar. Cari bola kayak gini, cari bola cok. Cari bola kayak gini. Kayak gini cari bola anjay. Cari bola kayak gini cari bola. Kayak gini. Kayak gitu cari bola. Cari bola kayak gitu. Kayak gitu cari bola kayak gini. Kayak gini cari bola. Cari bola kayak gini. Kayak gini cari bola. Kayak gini cari bola. Tuh. Maju, langsung maju. Tuh ada teman tuh ke sana. Terus counter attack namanya, counter attack namanya. Ke belakang dulu. Ini aduh lambat itu. Lambat.
Manu Molanes. It's no surprise who we've picked out.
Ini tuh.
What should we expect today, Sue?
Tuh.
Well, he's so quick in his ability to get past players using his pace.
Itu anjay.
He can also exploit that space in behind, so defenders, they're going to have to be careful if they're keeping a high line today.
There's a bit of belief in this move.
Ini.
Taking it upon himself to drive
Juga
forward.
dapat. Nih berarti.
Stopped.
Nah. Maju sini tuh. Nih. Sabar. Tunggu dulu. Aduh.
To keep it here. Manu Molanes.
Sabar.
Samu Costa.
Sabar dulu. Nice.
Something on maybe.
Sabar, nice.
Danger is now over.
Depan sini. Kasih kubo. Langsung, aduh. Kontrolnya kubo.
Molanes. Sergi Darder.
Sabar.
Could be
Ini.
something now. Now this has to be. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets.
Sabar, sini dulu. Ketik dulu, sini bawa. Terus, sabar, situ.
Oh,
Ini,
here.
situ.
In the right position to cut out the pass. Costa. Sergi Darder. Matteo More. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. They're the first on the score
Eh,
sheet here with
tuh.
30 minutes on the clock.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way.
Nice. Aduh, apa itu, Cok? Kubo.
Raio.
Ini.
No need to do anything other now than pass it around. Molanes.
Nih.
It's Finch read his mind there. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Oh, what a save that is. Stretching everything to keep it out. And the ball comes in.
Jauh.
And they've come away with the ball. Vedat Muriqi. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front.
Yuh. Ada yang mau maju, Cok.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now.
Maju.
Need to be better with the ball.
Aduh, susah banget ini Real Sociedad. Kalau gitu langsung aja gua ke Barcelona, anjay.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here in San Sebastian. We're back underway. 45 more minutes to come. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too.
Yeah, it looks really
Tuh, kasih Kubo. Ini lagi. Kubo maju, Kubo. Kubo.
Kubo.
Nah, Kubo maju lagi. Tuh.
Ball around well here.
Tuh.
Just needs the composure now.
Tuh.
It's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here it is again, and it's a lovely little 1-2 that gets them in on goal. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Ball taken away from them.
Lagi. Tuh. Tuh.
Paranachea.
Var. Duh.
Samu Costa. Johan Mojica. Vedat Muriqi. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Barcelona. Really hope you can be with us for that.
Tuh, maju. Gitu, bro, dari tadi. Nah. Maju lagi. Nah. Tuh, maju lagi. Nah. Gitu loh dari tadi. Anjay. Itu aja nggak bisa, Cok. Tuh, Kubo lagi.
Changes hands.
Ini lagi. Ini lagi. Nih, aduh. Sorry.
Terrific.
Salah.
Really committed there, wasn't he?
Now there could be something on in a moment. To edge ahead. And that is
Nih.
a top quality save. And there's going to be a change made on each side here.
As you can see from the stats, they're playing the ball around
Wow.
well. They're
Tuh,
really
maju, Riz.
in positions.
Masih Riz.
Now
Kubo
it's
lagi.
that quality in the final
Kubo.
third on a consistent
Riz. Tuh.
Well, winning the ball is the first
Aduh,
goal
salah.
result here.
Salah.
Manu Molanes. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more La Liga coming up as Mallorca face Alaves. Be sure to tune in for that.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker that.
Var, aduh.
Worked. Able to push further forward.
Yeah, they're stopping them.
Tuh, maju. Kubo lagi. Kubo. Nah.
Cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
Tuh, Haris.
Another goal for Real
Kubo. Nah.
with 73 minutes played.
Nih, Haris.
And it must be. It's in the way superbly.
Var, belum. Gitu, Cok, main.
Sociedad.
Nah, ini.
They need to be better on
Lagi.
the ball than that.
Aduh, nggak ada maju. Maju, Cuk. Nice.
Bryce Mendes.
Maju lagi, Cuk.
Well, they're probing, but no
Lagi,
clear
Cuk.
chance of going in front appearing
Tuh.
yet.
Nih.
Could get it over now. To take the lead.
Nih, tuh.
And he's playing a starring role here.
Ya gitu aja main anjay.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Sabar, Cuk. Ketinggalan satu mah.
Minutes. Can they hold on?
Nggak,
Johan Muller.
nggak jadi halangan, Cuk.
Molanes. Sergi Tarte.
Bar.
Good move that
Ini
needs
dulu.
some end product now. That's a
Nice.
pick out.
Bar, sini. Maju lagi, serang, Cuk. Serang lagi. Ini dulu. Ini. Nah, terus ini. Aduh, nggak lewat, Cuk. Nggak lewat.
Matteo More. Sergi Tarte.
Nggak lewat.
Goal elsewhere, and to give you all the info.
Nice, maju lagi. Maju lagi, Cuk. Cuk. Sabar. Das.
Good opportunity.
Aduh.
Really good save that was.
Masuk, Cuk.
Matteo More. Sergi Tarte. Vedat Muriqi. This could be dangerous.
Aduh.
Surely the equaliser.
Waduh.
Level again.
Detik terakhir, Cuk. Digolin.
So that's
Anjay, di detik terakhir digolin,
probably feels
bangsat.
about right. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, I agree. Really enjoyed that.
Anjay, lawan Barcelona lagi. Custom dulu. Kita highlight aja highlight. Saya tidak mau melawan tim kebanggaan saya.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action.
Satu pas, satu gol, anjay.
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for an... making sure there was no danger in the end. I think we can anticipate that Real Sociedad will pull out all the stops in an attempt to win the game after a draw against Mallorca. How do you see this game going for them tonight? Barca recovering possession well. And there's the delivery. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Kosong anjay. Anjay, turun ke 7, Cok.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable.
Guys, makan guys.
A warm welcome to you from one of my favourite venues for football, San Sebastian's Real Arena. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is along. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, 4-5-1. Those 5 across midfield will really need to support the lone striker, though. Ensure they don't drop too deep. Otherwise, he could be a little bit isolated.
Moving through on goal. And it's opened up. Isi Palazzo. Valenti. Alvaro Garcia. Pate Cis. This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Valenti. Oh, what a chance! Make it 1-0. But that's awful. That's a really poor.
Pasti ini.
And it's on now. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken. They're in here. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points.
Langsung.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams created opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
Kita lagi dulu. And
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. Save, but not clear. And the ball comes in. And not the end to the move they were looking for. Has a go. And that's how to play it through. And the keeper does well to keep it out. Good vision. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a really good save that was. Chance for the lead. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to... Berghouse. Lang. They might be in. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
yeah,
Van Dijk in the middle. Setting up the chance. Oh, chance! That's not a bad save at all. It's put into the middle. Toyn Koopmeiners. Martin de Roon. sense of real urgency to this attack. Martin de Roon. Opportunity now. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little off the pace for me. Obviously a disappointing result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now, as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Susan. Here's how the home side lines up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward, with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Nice vision in that pass. What a chance! Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper. Played into the box. Switched on and ready to intercept. Can someone attack this? Put it away, but not far. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Coin Cobb minus.
Ayo kudu milih ya.
Terrific chance. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Gitu.
And the cross comes in. And that one is got away. Oh, against the bar. And it's all over, without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we've seen today?
Well, certainly wasn't the best game I've ever watched. The final ball from both sides often was lacking. Defensively, both teams, they were sound, but they're capable of so much more.
Tidur sayang.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis.
Let's go.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd
trying to deliver it accurately. And so it'll be a goal kick. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Aduh,
Well read to put an end to that attack.
hujan.
Well, it was a bold effort from there. And this to make it 1-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. This to make it 1-0. And he slots it home with confidence.
2 kali dapat penalti anjay.
Good looking cross.
Anjay.
And given away
Mana?
by Poland. And that is the end
Bye-bye.
of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a real below par performance from there. They never really got going, did they?
Okay.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher.
Win draw. Gak boleh kalah.
Hello everyone from the Estadio Abanca Balaidos in Vigo.
Jangan lupa ganti baju, Cok.
Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Celta Vigo and they play Real Sociedad.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
This is the Celta Vigo team sheet.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
Here's how Real Sociedad line up.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind him.
And he's in now. Holds it steady, no worries there. Sergio Gomez. Promising looking ball. This is a lovely spell on the ball. He seemed to have struck that nicely. Stroke towards goal, maybe too well. Carl Starfelt. Matthias Vecino. Vecino. Well, so much space to attack. Aspats. Fearless block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Sergio Gomez. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Across the dead ball line for a corner. Played into the box. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Zubeldia. When they last played, Real Sociedad were the winners against Rayo Vallecano. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, they pushed all the way to the final whistle, but I thought it was a decent performance overall. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
And the flag's up. Offside.
Side, offside. Kubo.
Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? Now, can he get the crossing? Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Zubeldia. Gomez. Ball one, well read. Starfelt. Really quick tempo to this move. Options available in the middle. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Kubo. Something could be on with this. This for the lead. Sergio Gomez. Now he's in. And the keeper reads it well and saves. Maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Vecino. This could be dangerous. And that brings the first half to an end here at the Abanca Balaidos. And so the action action resumes. Will we see goals in this second half? Sergio Gomez. Well, this is a superb run. Decent looking attack this. Opportunity now. Gets it away. An impeccable
Nggak
attack.
expect cok, nggak expect.
Well, I think that's just stopped
Nggak expect
the
diumpan
certain
itu.
goal there.
Vecino. Matthias Vecino. Good spell. Looking for that all-important next goal. Matthias Vecino. Great instinct there to cut it out. It's frantic, almost farcical football now.
Kubo sini Kubo, Kubo.
Sergio Gomez. Yangel Herrera. Gomez. Subeldia. An hour played, 30 to go now.
Cok.
Now, here's an invitation. Promising position, this. Oh, that's really well cut out. Matthias Vecino. That's a good ball. Closed it down well. There's a chance for them to go now.
Waduh, jauh.
Instead, a promising break fades away. Vecino. Switched on and ready to intercept there. "20 minutes left to play. Decent delivery. Too much weight put on the pass. Goal kick. Making a change here. Subeldia. Paranachea. Subeldia. Sergio Gomez. Mendes. Herrera. Paranachea. Reis Mendes. And it's pinched right behind there. Vecino. And they might be in. Yangel Herrera. Mendes. On they come, getting closer to a piece of late drama. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Ilash Moriba. Well, football here that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
And it's opened up. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
That's a good ball. And the flag's up. Offside the call. So Substitution coming up. A really good interception to take the ball. Moriba. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? And the referee's whistle brings the game to an end. Hello everyone from the Estadio Abanca
Ulang.
in Vigo. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Celta Vigo and they play Real Sociedad.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
This is the Celta Vigo team sheet.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
When they last played, Real Sociedad were the winners against Rayo Vallecano. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Zubeldia. Aranachea. Sergio Gomez. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Taking a chance. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Kubo. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Has to turn them around. And that's
Ngapain,
moved
Cok?
overnight
Ngapain itu,
behind
Cok?
for a goal kick. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Sergio Gomez. Terrific chance. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. And played back to Radu.
Well, Real Sociedad are knocking at the door here. That was a good save, mind you. It was a world-class piece of goalkeeping, I would say.
Well, end-to-end stuff as they're forced to track back. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Too much weight put on the pass, goal kick. Starfelt. Aspens. Promising looking ball. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. But unable to find the killer pass in the end. Takefusa Kubo. Acres of green grass to roam into. Opportunity now. A heroic stop.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Starfelt. Vecino. Matthias Vecino. The defense quick to snatch it back. This could be dangerous. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. Starfelt. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. And the shot thwarted. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And offside rules the assistant referee. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here in Vigo. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Zubeldia. Burgess. Gomez. Paranachea. Herrera. What a chance here. Good save from the keeper. Aspas. Karl Starfelt. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Yangel Herrera. The attack broken up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Starfelt. Karl Starfelt. That will keep the attack moving nicely. Struggling to keep the ball there. The counter looks on here. Options available. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Beautifully weighted ball. They need to be better on the ball than that. Vecino. Great rhythm. There's a real flow here.
Yeah, it's possession-based football at its very best.
Moving the ball around well here. Now to deliver a good ball in. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Aspas. Making decent progress here. Scruffy play, ball lost. And they might be in. A promising move stalls. And into the last 15 minutes. Starfelt. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Takefusa Kubo. Matthias Vecino. Vecino. Starfelt.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
5 minutes to go and still all level. In a handy position now for a late winner. Too much on the pass and over the byline for a goal kick.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, it's a very dramatic backdrop, I must say, here in the city of San Sebastian. We find ourselves here at the Reale Arena. I'm your match commentator. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, I'm just a little worried. They might be too negative here. They're certainly going to be hard to break down with that five-man mid.
Crossed into the penalty area. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
That's really good awareness there.
Anjay 1-0. Dua kosong, Cuk.
Now, who can he play it to? To reduce the arrears. Oh, had to stop that one. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Hello, a warm welcome, and I must say it's always a treat when our travels bring us to this part of Spain, the Basque region, our venue, the Estadio de... And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
I think we can anticipate that Real Sociedad will pull out all the stops in an attempt to win the game after a draw against Celta Vigo. How do you think? He's in behind. Oh, disappointing end to that. Showing a real will to win the ball. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game.
Hello everyone, welcome to San Sebastian, or Donostia as it's called in Basque. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta. My name. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with
Oh,
ball.
Stuart, they've got to score! Annoyingly, there it breaks down. I think we can anticipate that Real Sociedad will pull out all the stops in an attempt to win the game after a draw against Celta. How do you see it going forward? And a useful cross. No defensive resilience there. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better.
Hello and welcome. It's always a delight to be here at the Estadio de Anoeta. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide. And this is how Sevilla will line up.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
Well, no way through. I think we can anticipate that Real Sociedad will pull out all the stops in an attempt to win the game after a draw against Celta. How do you see this game going for them today?
Well, a goalless draw away from home isn't necessarily a bad result. This will be much tougher, so I think they may lose this one today.
Bryce Mendes. Gomez now. A bit wasteful from Real Sociedad. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
It was the
Hello and welcome. This is the scene here at the Reale Arena in the city of San Sebastian. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the... And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Corner given. And the cross into the middle. Well, Well, Real Sociedad come away with it.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
And in a perfect position to cut it out. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both of them.
Hello, great to be with you from a city that should be on the must-visit list of most football fans, I think. We're at the Estadio de Anoeta. And Sevilla will get the throw. I think we can anticipate that Real Sociedad will pull out all the stops in an attempt to win the game after a draw. Guerrero. Good-looking pass. And under pressure. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance.
I must say, I hope we're feasting on terrific football here in Spain's gastronomic capital, San Sebastian. We're at the Estadio. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back. And key to that...
He's in behind. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And it's played into the centre. And met it well. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed.
And hello from the northwestern part of Spain. We're in San Sebastian at the Estadio de Anoeta. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have... Joe. Takafusa Kubo. Well, that's splendid play. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Joe. Might be onto something with that ball.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Sergio Gomez. Trying his luck, not troubling the keeper. This could level it. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? Real chance. Bartram, and deflected onto the crossbar. Ten minutes to go then. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really...
Oke guys, itu saja untuk live kali ini ya guys ya. Thank you semuanya nonton, thank you sudah like, thank you sudah subscribe. Thank you semuanya ya. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching and see you the next time and peace out. Man, let's go.